Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Enota Digital Storytime. Let's just jump right in. You know what it is. I've missed you all so much, and this is great, but I can't wait to see you all again. But I'm glad I can do this with you guys, and I really mean it because you're an amazing bunch of kids, and I'm so lucky to be able to spend time with you, and I miss you. I want to see you and hear all about what you've been doing, but you know what? This is the next best thing, so I want you to listen up and say hey to my friend Betsy for me. All right, Nutsy. Well, you know what? I always love to start story time with my favorite game. It's called Guess the Sound. And if you've got a sibling or a parent or an adult or a friend, rope them in here, make them listen to Guess the Sound and see if they can guess what this sound is. Listen to it on 3, and you guys can just go ahead and say what you think the sound is out loud when you hear it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Listen. What was that? That's a hard one. Oh my goodness. Let's listen to it again. All right, guys. That's Guess the Sound today. I want you to say what you think it is out loud right now. All right. Here we go. I gave you 3 seconds of wait time. All right. Let's get a drum roll. Here we go. It is, let's see. It's a dog drinking water. Look at that dog. He is knee deep in that water. Wow, he's really getting it. But that's what that sound was. That's actually my dog drinking water. That's how loud he is when he drinks water, but we love him. Well, you know what? I thought that today we would read one of the most checked out books at the Enota Media Center. This is a book that you guys all like a lot. It's really popular with my kindergarten and first grade students. It's called Fly High, Fly Guy. And I thought this would be a fun one to read because I checked it out from my local library because this is one that's kind of hard to find. Now, we had a copy of this one, but I think something happened to it. So I thought, you know what? I am going to read a book that they don't normally get to hear. And so this is it. Fly High, Fly Guy. Now, it was written by Ted Arnold. That means he wrote the words. He's the author. And he was also the illustrator. That means he made the pictures. The illustrator. Here we go. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Let's do it together. Buzz! Oh, that's that kid's name. What a cool name. Chapter 1. One day Buzz said, "It's time to take a road trip, Fly Guy." Fly Guy wanted to go too. "He's too little," said Mom. "He might get lost. I don't think it's a good idea." Do you guys think it's a good idea for Fly Guy to go on vacation with them? You think he could get lost? "Sorry," said Dad. "Fly Guy stays home." He shut the trunk. "Okay, let's hit the road. Fly Guy, I'm gonna miss you, buddy." He's going to miss his friend Fly Guy. I want you to, if you would take Fly Guy with you, snap to your fingers. Wouldn't that be nice to take Fly Guy with you? Oh my goodness. I think that would be fun to have a friend on a vacation. The family drove and drove all across our great nation. They drove past museums and Rock City. Mr. Sanders used to see Rock City all the time when I was a kid, and eats and fruit. They probably drove by a couple of Waffle Houses too. Mr. Sanders loves Waffle House. Well, on and on they went. The Statue of Liberty, they went by there. And they stopped for a picnic, and Mom opened the trunk. Now, what is a picnic? What's that word, picnic? A picnic is when people eat outside, and they usually have some food that they packed special. And it's when you lay out, sometimes you lay out a blanket, or you could sit at a table, kind of like this picnic table, and just eat outside and have a picnic. It's fun. So Mom opened the trunk, and Fly Guy flew out. Dad said, "How did he get in there?" "Oh, Fly Guy!" "Just don't lose him," said Mom and Dad. "Now let's eat." And Fly Guy got some good food for him to eat. What's he eating? He's eating some nasty trash. Ew. I wouldn't want to eat trash. But you know what I would like to do right now, which I'm not going to be able to do for a long time, is I'd like to go to the beach. Mr. Sanders loves the beach. And that's just what Fly Guy did in Chapter 2. They drove to the beach. Wow. That's a good sentence for maybe you could read that. You could try to read it after me, okay? You could even press pause if you wanted. They drove to the beach. That's a great sentence for a kindergarten kid to read. Then it was time to go. Mom and Dad said, "Is Fly Guy lost?" This was after they went surfing, and look, the little boy Buzz and Fly Guy, they were reading books. And that's a great thing for you guys to do when you're off, when you're away from school, is read a book. But they couldn't find Fly Guy. Where is he? "No," said Buzz. "Here he is. Buzz!" Then they drove to the art museum. Oh, museum. That's a funny word. Can you guys say museum? A museum is a place where there's lots of stuff that inspires people. Inspire means it's worth learning about because it's really cool and really awesome, like special artwork. Artwork is like pictures people make or sculpture, even architecture. Then it was time to go after they had looked at the many different paintings. Do you like that painting? Look at this one. Uh-oh, Fly Guy likes this one. Kiss! He gave the picture a kiss. Then it was time to go. Mom and Dad said, "Is Fly Guy lost? Is he lost? Where is he? Where do you think he's at? I bet he's here. Where do you think he's at?" "No," said Buzz. "Here he is." Look at that. He was hiding on the painting there. There he is. Right there. Yeah. Yes. Then they drove to the fun park. Ooh, look at that fun park with roller coasters. It's called Dizzy Planet. And I know that you guys would probably like to go there because my daughter always begs me to go ride roller coasters. And Mr. Sanders doesn't really like roller coasters. Mr. Sanders likes sitting and having peaceful time, where the kids play on a playground and the adults sit there and talk. That's where I'm like at right now. But look at this. They rode the roller coaster and Fly Guy rode with them, and they ate a delicious hot dog. Would you like to share your hot dog with your pet fly? Would that be a fun thing to do? I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't. And then it was time to go, and Mom and Dad said, "Is Fly Guy lost?" Where do you think he's at on here? Can you guys see Fly Guy? You can pause the video if you want. He's hiding in here somewhere. I'm looking right now, and I don't see Fly Guy. I bet he's probably in that trash can. Let's see if I'm right. You guys can guess where you think he's at. "No," said Buzz. "Here he is." Trash. "It is a fun park," said Fly Guy. Ooh, do you want to go play in trash? No, sir. I don't want to play in trash at all. And when I touch nasty trash like that, I always wash my hands, and you should too. Chapter 3. "It's time to go home," said Mom. "Let's hit the road," said Dad. Is Fly Guy with him? Do you see Fly Guy here? There he is. There's Fly Guy hiding. They drove and 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 drove. On and on they went. Oh my word. If you've ever been in a car for a really long time, give me an elbow clap. And it can get so kind of boring back there, can't it? Yeah, I know. But they did not get home, even after all that driving. "We're lost," said Mom and Dad. Buzz and Fly Guy had an idea. Buzz said, "Fly high, Fly Guy! Fly so high! Beautiful Fly Guy!" Oh my goodness. Will that help if Fly Guy flies high? Let's see. Fly Guy flew high into the sky. He used his super fly eyes to spy their house. House! And then Fly Guy led the way home, just like Rudolph was guiding Santa's sleigh. Look at that. They're getting guided by Fly Guy. "Just follow Fly Guy. He knows the way." "Thank you, Fly Guy," said Mom and Dad. "You saved the day. Yay, Fly Guy!" And you know what's funny about that? They were worried about losing Fly Guy. But actually, Mom and Dad were the ones that got lost. And Fly Guy actually got them home. Isn't that funny? Well, guys, that's the end of that awesome story, Fly High, Fly Guy, written and illustrated by Ted Arnold. And we have almost an entire shelf of Ted Arnold books at the Media Center, and I can't wait to be there with you again, and I'll show you where these books are. You can just ask me, Mr. Sanders, where are the Fly Guy books? And I'll show you where they're at. They're right at the beginning of the Easy Book section. Well, we had another story, and we are all out of time. I had so much fun reading you this story, and I would love to be with you all today, but if I can't, this is the next best thing, and I'm so thankful that you guys checked it out and liked the story if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe if you want, and if not, that's cool too, and I'll talk to you guys hopefully in person super soon. Bye-bye.